Monopurple Sparking Super Saiyan God Goku just received a Zenkai, and he might be pretty good, but only if you pair him on the right team. So in this video, we'll be going over his best teams, Zenkais, and equipments. Stick around to the end of the video. Let's go. What up, dope band fam? It's your boy Chef Rio tapping in with y'all. In today's video, we'll be going over the best teams, Zenkais, and equipments for Super Saiyan God Goku, who just received his Zenkai. And then I just wanted to say this as well. I hope y'all having a good day. We are growing closer and closer to the 8th anniversary. So I hope you guys are saving up on your chrono crystals. We have a lot of new events. I will be going over his Zenkai breakdown video afterwards. And then I'll also be going over the new overhaul update in a separate video as well. So without further ado, I just want to go over some things that I want to mention in this video. I will be going over a kind of like specialized team, if you will. I've never really done this in my particular video, so I think you guys should stick around to that. And then lastly, I'll be going over equipment. So coming in at number 5, starting off with this team that you see right here on screen, it is going to be a Movie Saga team. I think this is going to be a pretty fairly good team. And the reason why I have it coming in at number 5, right, is because you want to pair this guy up with people who have multiple lives, at least one, bare minimum, right? You don't necessarily want to run. I mean, you can run whatever you like, right? Let's get that out the way. You can run whatever you like. I'm not trying to here to direct you guys and steer you guys down the wrong path. You can run whatever you like, but it would be optimal and wise, right, to run him with somebody that at least has some type of second life, right? And why not run him with Fusion Android 13? He is a defense character. He is a really good support character, and then you just can buff this guy up as much as you like, right? Now, you necessarily don't have to give him another Zenkai. You can give, since he'll be your damage output kind of guy, you can just one time Zenkai him, give him that Zenkai, and then also leader slot him, and then put another Zenkai on the bench for this guy to go crazy. And you can honestly go here if you wanted to. You can put this Zenkai on the bench. So you can range it like this, and then kind of like drop this down some, if you will. You can kind of go like here if you wanted to, right? And then now you'll have coverage, right? As far as, you know, who you're going to be giving the most damage to. Like, he's going to be a damage dealer for sure, but you're going to have him to give sub-comp manipulations, disrupt, lock people in. And his Zenkai is pretty good. I haven't really seen it yet, but I'm thinking that it's pretty good. But like I said, nevertheless, you can definitely run it just how I showed you the first time. Now, I want to optimize this team for people that may not have this particular unit. You can honestly go this route if you wanted to. It's nothing wrong with it. But now what this does is gives you a little bit more optimization as far as second life. You have an AoE green, right? And then you can kind of give him that double treatment of a Zenkai. So double Zenkai him because he's pretty much an old character. His unique equipment is still really good, and he'll be your damage dealer that gives you AoE green. You can go type neutral, cancel buff effects, all those good things. But I feel like this will probably be his better team right here, which is this movie team's coming in at number 5. Coming in at number 4, it's going to be this team. It's a pure God Ki, right? But it's a pure Super Saiyan God Ki team, right? We're finally able to start running this tag. It's not a lot of characters that are Super Saiyan God. You only have either Vegeta or Goku that can do that as of right now, right? But you know what this team does is provide double endurance, right? So you have endurance in him because he have a God Ki battle member, and then he'll have endurance just because that's just on his kit, right? But you can double Zenkai him, give him a one-time Zenkai since he's relatively new, and then he's a Zenkai. You don't really have to do anything with that. But this team is coming in at number 4 for all the right reasons. Just because, like I said, double endurance, and it's Super Saiyan God. It's like a meme team, sort of speak. So coming in at number 3, let's migrate over to this team, which is going to be a pure Sun family team slash movies, right? And what this does provides coverage for this guy to survive. And what better way to do that would by adding Ultra Super Saiyan Goku from the Namek Saga or Frieza Saga, right? You'll one-time Zenkai leader slot him, double Zenkai this guy. Now you got double AoE green, you got second life, you got KO guard, and this guy is going to be able to survive a little bit longer on the battlefield. You can deal with those greens that may be floating around to stop all the legend Rose, right? But then you also have him to check him as well And if you see a lot of people running yellow, so this combination of color schemes right here for this team coming in at number 3, which is a Sun family, is really, really good. Coming in at number 2, let's migrate over. It's going to be this movie's team right here. I think this is going to be one of his best pairing teams, based off the fact that Janemba is still really good. A lot of people don't use him, and he is, I believe, in a feature boost of some sort, if I'm not mistaken. He might be, but don't quote me on that. But you got double life again. He's going to be your damage dealer. So you can either remove this Zenkai, right, and give him another Zenkai ability. So let's just look and see who could we give if we go to Zenkais that are yellow and that are movies. Let's go and see. You can honestly do this if you wanted to. You can give him a Zenkai with Broly, and then leader slot the purple Super Saiyan Goku to get more health. Right. And I think we will do that. I think that'll probably be the best optimal move, is to do that if I can find the guy. I don't know where he went, but nevertheless, I just want you guys to know that you can possibly give this guy a double Zenkai on this team coming in at number 2, which is a pure movies team, revival, endurance. And like I said, you can either swap him out or keep the Zenkais as you see on screen. Coming in at number 1, the best team overall, I believe, is going to be this team. It's another mean team, but you have second life. And notice from 1 to 4, like the 5th only have 1 revival or second life mechanic, but coming in number 1, you're going to do a pure Sun family, a pure Super Saiyan God team, and this team will hit really, really hard. Now I know that he's not really getting a Z ability buff because he buffs, I believe, sagas from the movies and not Purple God Ki, which had been pretty versatile, but he's limited to Super Saiyan Saga. But they're both, he'll be Zenkai, he'll be getting 2 times Zenkai, he'll get 1 time Zenkai. That's why I leader slot him, and then he'll get the respective Z abilities by being in the leader slot from all these guys. So you have second life, you got lock in, you can snipe somebody. He snipes somebody, if I'm not mistaken, on his main. And then of course, then you got this guy with AoE green. I think this would be a really, really good team. Now I want to go over another team for you guys, if you don't mind. And it's not necessarily going to be a team using him. It's going to be more so relying him as the bench character, so we can move him down. So S tier right now in the PvP has these 2 in the S tier, and then A tier has these 3 ultras, right? So he buffs sagas from the movies, if I'm not mistaken. You can do this, because he's in the S tier. And I think that'll be really good. You can run him in the S tier, right? Now, why would I choose him over him? I would choose him because of the second life abundance, right? If you wanted to even run it like this, you can do something as nifty as that. If you want to make it a pure Saiyan team, you can go however you really like. But I think this would be really good. Coming in at that level, you can honestly go, you can do cooler, whatever kind of Zenkai you want to be utilize him as a bench character. You can go here. You can do double purple, but just make sure you have a red involved so you can protect yourself at all times from yellow units, because running double purple is risky. But I just want to let you guys know that you can kind of optimize this however you want as a bench unit, and being that these are the tags that are in the A tier booster, so they're getting more damage guard, more damage. You can run this route, or you can go this route, and kind of like leader slot him, right? These are some of the teams that I would run with him. I mean, you can honestly do this if you wanted to make it a God Ki, and then you'll have to throw a second life of some sort on this team, whether it be Namek Goku, because you got to understand that yellow protects green. And yeah, I think this would be my best teams coming in at number 5. Again, we'll walk it down. It's going to be this movie teams with Android 13 as the only person with a second life mechanic. And then you got this meme team / coming in number 4, which is a pure Super Saiyan God team. And then you got this Sun family coming in at number 3, and then coming in at number 2 is this movies with Android 13 and Super Janemba. Coming in at number 1 is going to be Super Saiyan God Goku and hit with Super Saiyan God Goku. And then I want to go over some equips real quick. And as far as the equips goes, I want you guys to realize something, that he has a lot of different equips. These are all predicated to like movie slash powerful opponent. This is like God Ki realm. This is because he's a defense unit, so you can run this. If you're running Bardock of some sort, you can run all Bardock equips like these two. If you're running Pure Saiyan, you can run this equip. It's really good. If you're running him with GT, this is really good. If you're running him with another Xenoverse character, like I showed you in an earlier part of the video with Super Saiyan God Vegeta that just released, you can run that. These are some good gold equips here. If you're running Vegeta Clan or God Ki, you can run this equip. And this is a really good movies kind of equip. This is a good God Ki equip as well as this one, and as well as this Pycon. And then if you got some really good gold equips, if you happen to have like a Vegeta Clan or a Movie Saga for some pure stats here. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Take a screenshot of this. Like I said, I will be going over the breakdown, so check out that video. And then I also will be going over the new game overhaul. So I'm your boy Chef Hero signing out. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Without further ado, y'all make sure y'all drink water. Peace.